Good evening, everyone. And we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. And this is the preview for a derby game in the Euros, England versus Scotland. And yeah, I am supposed to be joined by Stephen Featley. Shout out if he's listening. He said he'd be coming on at 7 o'clock. So just tell me if you're still coming on, Steve, and then we can get started on the preview. So yeah, drop your predictions in the chat. So I'm going to send the link if someone wants to join.
Are you doing it for him?
So yeah, I am a bit nervous going into this game, I'm not going to lie.
Level 3? Yeah. Needs to be another one for yeah,
So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, neither teams have any injuries. The match will be played at Wembley Stadium, so that's advantage England. Will be played in front of fans. So, yeah. If I'm honest with you, I see this being a draw. What's up, Richard? Do you wanna hop on? Give your thoughts on the match. Oh, and congratulations to Wales on winning yesterday. Commiserations, Turkey. They're practically out of the Euros now. And we have Steve. How are you?
Not bad, mate. You?
Yeah, feeling good. I'm just on my break.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah. Who am I supporting tomorrow? England.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. I'm assuming you'll be supporting England too tomorrow, Richard.
Of course. Always. Good, of course.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, actually. No, he's Wales, isn't he?
I think he has an England flag next to his Twitter. So I think
Yeah.
So yeah, are you confident going into tomorrow's game?
Very,
because
very,
I'm kind
very
of cautious.
No,
I'm
I
kind
think
of
we're
cautious.
I don't think we need to be. I think we're very confident, playing well.
Yeah.
Got confidence from that first game. I think we played really, really well. I actually just had a conversation with someone. Is that if we won Group D, we played second in Group F. Like that could be either France or Germany or even Portugal, and we've played just as
We're
well
not
as them.
beating.
We've played better.
We're,
We've played better than them.
we're not beating any of those
Why not?
teams in the round of 16.
Why
Because
not?
Gareth Southgate tax.
Well, I'm sorry. We played really well in that first game. We played better than France in their game.
Steve, nah, but
I was really
don't think it's coming home though. I don't think it's coming home.
You never know. To be honest, I think we played really, really well in that first game, and a lot, really, really well than I was expecting. I was expecting a lot worse.
Yeah, it was a surprise to be fair.
Yeah, yeah. Look, the pressure is on Scotland as well. I mean, we cannot take this game lightly, Stephen. It's like
Of course
the North
not.
London
It's not.
It's like the North London derby.
Well, yeah, of course. It's not. Look. Playing Scotland, it's never going to be an easy game. Like these guys, like this is a rivalry going back ages. We're talking about like Wallace and like history of Scotland versus England, even like before the Union and stuff like that. And it goes beyond football. Like it goes beyond football. It goes about history, between the two nations. And right, we might be under one flag now with the British flag, but like no, we have that rivalry from beyond football. So that's why like we don't want each other to win. So I think it's more of a rival than say like England Wales.
I think it's more. I think it's more the Scottish who are so anti-English.
I have the same feeling for Scotland. But then to be fair, my actual secret is that I didn't know my grandparents before because they died before I was born, and my grandma was Welsh, my granddad's Scottish. Right,
yeah,
God rest them. So,
but yeah, I'm gonna be supporting Scotland in the last group stage game. So, but yeah, and to answer your question, it is a chef's apron.
Yeah.
So yeah, predictions.
Predictions for me. Depends what Southgate wants to do. I don't think he'll make so many changes. Because we played really well against Croatia. Croatia are no mugs. Let's be honest. They had knocked it out in that semi-final. And what I think was impressive is that.
Do you think that gave us a motivation to beat them?
No, let me.
When they knocked us out.
I think. Yeah, it could be, but I think they weren't thinking about the World Cup. They're thinking about this tournament and then what they want to do in this tournament. And by the way, what I want to say is that with England and Southgate, the reason I've probably got more confidence now with Southgate is that what I saw from that performance is that he looked at that performance, and yeah, I was screaming about the TV about changes and what the changes he made, but he made the right changes. He put pace in that midfield. He put pace that Croatia couldn't cope with. Right now, if you're going to do that, then it shows me you've got some sort of tactical nous behind you. You know what you're doing. So for me, I don't think he would make many changes at all. I think he would try to go with the same thing. I'd swap Reece James. I'd swap Reece James in. I'll put Luke Shaw in, and then I'd probably take Sterling out and put Sancho there. I wouldn't play Sterling.
Neither would I. I'd play Grealish. Yeah, if I was Southgate, I'd play.
Grealish can't play on that right hand side. It's either the left hand side or as an attacking mid. So for me, I'd play the way it was same as last time with Money Mount, Declan Rice, Calvin Phillips, because Calvin Phillips earned the right not to be dropped. So for me, I'd put either Sancho or Saka in there. One of the two.
But look, I agree with you, but like if I still feel we are getting knocked out by a team, look, like Portugal or France, I don't
see why not.
I mean, like,
I don't think they play well.
But look, everyone, look, it's just a bit like, Arsenal and Chelsea, like, they just save their best performances for said clubs. They're probably just saving their best performances for England. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't think that at all. I mean, they had to play their best game. Like they can't afford to leave their best game until the knockout stages in that group. Look at that group. That group is the group of death. You cannot leave your best performances until like another team in the tournament, because there is every chance if you do that, you ain't getting in through to the next round. So you've got to go out. They've got to go out and try and win every game. That's probably why I was probably expecting more goals in that game, but I don't think either team. Though Germany were more dominant, France and that didn't play well. If you look at the two performances between France and Germany and England versus Croatia, England had the better performance by far. By far. They played better as a team. They played 10 times better as a team than France.
Debatable. A lot
It
of
isn't
people are saying
debatable.
Sterling. A lot of people are saying Sterling had a bad game apart from that goal.
Well, yeah, he did have a bad game. Anyone that says he had a good game, right? I don't know what you're watching. Why? Because he scores one goal, and that means he's like the next best thing since sliced bread.
But yeah,
Right?
the thing
That's
is,
not the case.
but yeah, obviously your opinion is very different to mine. I just don't think we're ready yet to win a trophy. But yeah, I mean, like, I just feel if we had a more attack-minded manager, we could go far in the tournament.
Sometimes,
Southgate,
like you say that, but then, like, what have Italy done with the last time they won the World Cup? They didn't play attacking style football, so it's one of those.
Time ago, Steve.
Yeah, but even then, like I know, yeah. So did Portugal. What did Portugal do in 2016? Last time they won the, that's the last time we had the Euros, and they didn't play attacking minded football, right? Because they weren't the best team. This is the thing. Portugal were not the best team winning that Euros. They were by far not the best team, right? And
I'd
yet
say the
they
best
still
team
won it.
were France in that Euros. I'd say France.
Yeah, that's the point, and that's the point, and they didn't win it. Right? It was lovely because it was on their soil, right? But they didn't play well at all, and that's what I'm saying is that, like, I expect, right, the pressure with France. I think the problem is that France is probably feeling the pressure because they are expected to do well. They are expected to probably win it. They are the world champions. I've got a serious,
don't you think
deadly
we're
squad.
Overhyping? Don't you think we're overhyping our team a bit?
No.
Don't you think the media is?
No, I don't think we are. Look at the quality we've got.
But if you put that quality in a manager like Southgate,
we keep saying that, but then look at what.
Look
at what we did at the end. Look at what we did against Croatia, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think we can do the same thing against France. I really don't, because France weren't playing their best yesterday. Look, I would gladly do a forfeit.
No, don't do that. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. I was crucifying, like, Southgate for that choice, but I'll hold my hands up. He got that perfect. Got that spot on.
Put it this way: if we get past either France or Portugal, look, right now I have no faith in this manager. I have faith in the squad, but not the manager.
Not even after that performance.
Slightly, but look, if we manage to beat a team in Group D, Group E, I don't know.
F.
Group F. If we manage to beat a team in Group F, when is your next show on Flawless's channel? Next week. Yeah, if we manage to beat one of those teams, then I can start believing. Until then, I'm cautious.
Are you going on Flawless Chapel this Sunday or next Sunday?
Either next Wednesday or next Sunday.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man.
But yeah,
I think people are still being. I mean, I looked at that game, and for me,
well, everyone's entitled to their opinion, Steve.
look, I mean, I know, but I looked
And
at.
I mean, I think we
I'm looked-
played well
hang on.
too. I think we played
Yeah.
well too.
This is the thing. No, but that's the thing. Like, people were, like I said, I was crucifying that manager for that choice selection, but it shows he knows something because he got that completely right.
So
No one can sit there and
like,
got that wrong. The only
okay,
thing that's
he
putting
got it
doubt over
right.
it is that we didn't score that many goals. If we scored more goals, people would be going mad about it. And the Croatia are a good side. Come on, they've got Kramaric, Perisic, Modric. They've got
Thing is, I don't
very
want to be
good
sucked
players.
into the only thing I'm scared about is getting sucked into media hype, and I don't want to fall down that trap again.
Oh, it's not media hype. It's just having faith in your team. There's a difference between supporting and having faith in your team than going overhyping. Overhyping is saying, "Oh, we're miles better than France. Oh, we're gonna smash everyone in the tournament." I'm not saying that. I'm saying we've done well enough to be looking like one of the teams that could do it well in this tournament. Not saying we're
I
going
mean,
to
like, I'll hold my hands up if we beat one of those teams. Look, if we beat one of those teams, I can
don't
start
see why we
believing.
can't, though.
Until then, okay, but until then, I'm keeping a level. I'm keeping a level head. I mean,
Well, so am
we're all
I. I'm
entitled
just saying.
to our
That
opinions.
what I'm saying is, don't be overhyped because you feel like you have the belief that they could be a side like that, because England shouldn't be taken lightly. We've got a great side. We've got a great attacking side there, right? And Southgate has already just proven in that game that he knows what he clearly seen the weaknesses in Croatia and exploit it. So he's going to take every team into account. And for me, I'm sitting here thinking is that, yeah, I'm not saying we're going to walk every single team and walk our way all to the Euros like it's playing bloody FIFA, right? I'm sitting here saying I have faith in my team that if we play France, right, we stand a chance of winning against France, right? I mean, look at
but that will be nobody's favourites.
Yeah, but I mean,
even a lot of England fans I've come across have said that we're getting knocked out to the first decent team we face.
Well, look at the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic should have beaten Scotland, for God's sake.
They did beat Scotland.
No, the Czech Republic shouldn't have beaten Scotland. Scotland should have beaten them. They were a better team, but it had won. That's the point. Anything happens in tournament football, it's a one-off game. It's a one-off game. It's like the FA Cup. It's a one-off game. Anything can happen.
True,
if France don't turn up,
like I said, if we manage to beat France, I'll hold my hands up. Look, if we manage to beat one of Portugal,
it's
France,
a one-off
or
game.
Germany,
So if France don't turn up or Germany don't turn up, we'll tear them apart.
Look, I'd love to have your optimism, but the thing is, if we manage to beat France or Germany or Portugal, then I can start believing. Till then, I'm a bit cautious. Look, we're all entitled to our opinions, Steve.
But I don't think we should be cautious about Scotland. I think we should have every confidence to win this game.
Yeah.
No, we win this game.
I'm talking about the other. Yeah, true. I'm talking about the other teams, though. But anyway, what are your score predictions? My plan was to actually get Reece and Douglas on as well, but neither of them are free.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Bits. I tried getting Bits and Bobs. He wasn't free either. I tried getting Connor. I wanted two Scotland fans on this as well.
Yeah, I think for me, let me try and think. I think for me, I would say, I said 2-1. I said 2-0 England.
Okay.
But I would say 2-1 if Scotland were more clinical in that first game, but they're not clinical. They don't look clinical at all.
Since it's a derby and form goes out the window, I'm going to say 2-2.
Oh, come on. Let's have some faith. Come on. Go on.
Look,
Have some faith.
I have two predictions. My heart says 2-1 England. My head says 2-all.
What are you going to go for?
That's the thing. I can't.
Go
I
on.
can't.
Make a choice. Go on.
You know what?
No one's going to criticise you for going for your heart.
Right. A lot of Scottish people will hate me for this.
No.
I'm saying 2-1 England.
And they're not.
I'm saying 2-1 England.
No one's going to hate you for that. They expect you to do that. They expect you to win that game. It's called being honest, mate. Right? They're not going to have a go at you for being honest. They'll have a go at you if you're not being honest. That's what I said. They said, no offense. My honest opinion is that I wish we could batter you, but I know we're not. That's not going to happen. Right? My honest opinion is we were going to win 2-0. And the only reason I say that is because you're not going to score a goal. Is because you're not clinical. I'm not saying you're not going to get chances. They're going to get chances. They're just not clinical.
The thing is, I don't want this to come back and bite me, and they do.
It's not going to bite.
That's what I'm scared of.
Napun, no one's going to have a go at you for predicting a team to win and then you lose. Right? It's a prediction. Anything can happen still in football. Right? In the end, right? It's like when you predict your Chelsea to win, no one's going to have a go at you for that because you support your club. Right? You support your club. You know?
Will I ever bring Flawless onto my channel? Yeah, if he ever gets time, I don't see why not.
Yeah, if he gets time, that's yeah. If I got time, then I'm sure they'll be able to help out. But it's like I said, I just said now, it's just no one's ever gonna have a go at you for predicting England to win, or like they'll have a go at you if you expect them to predict about 6-0.
Yeah, so I'm saying 2-1 England.
Yeah, it's fine, man. So, but I don't know. Do you think Croatia will still get out of this group, or do you feel like
maybe? Who knows? I mean, I think I don't know. Say if
depends on their game tonight because we should beat Czech Republic.
If they lose to the Czech Republic, they're out of the tournament.
Yeah, pretty much. Unless we beat the Czech Republic on the final day of the group stage.
Yeah, and then it'll be us and Czech Republic going through.
Well, no, it would be us going through in 9 if we beat them. And then the Czech Republic, and it will be the Czech Republic on 3. Then it's whoever wins Croatia, Scotland that will determine whether they get second or third.
So if Scotland win that game, they finish third, right?
They finish second or third, something like that. And if Croatia win, then they finish second or third.
Yeah.
But either way, either one of which.
Yeah.
So you never can tell.
Man, I really thought Scotland would be this year's Wales.
What are the comments saying?
Grealish is England's best player.
Slammed BRZ, Stephen. Great show yesterday. Yeah, man, it's important issues that needs to be talked about, man. It needs to be made an issue of. So yeah, definitely. All right, especially if you hear booing of taking a knee, then it needs to be addressed. We need to have those conversations. So
yeah, that's an absolute disgrace.
Yeah.
I'd love to bring a few content creators onto my channel in the future.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, growing a channel is hard and it takes time. So
Lee Gunner,
that's why.
I'd like to bring the likes of League Honor, Turkish, Saeed.
Well, that takes a lot. That takes a lot of time. And that took me over a year to do that.
I just didn't want to
Yeah,
leave.
I say one of the main reasons I did it for is because like it was a charity thing as well. So, but I mean, like you can never count. Look, if you've got a channel big enough, right, one day you can. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah. I mean, what do you say about tonight's games? Tonight's game is Holland, Austria. What are you saying about that?
Holland versus Austria.
You just
think
saw
we can.
North
I think.
Ukraine beat Macedonia.
I think Holland versus Ukraine, right? So wait, Holland versus who? Austria.
No, Holland versus Austria.
I think Holland. I think it's going to be a draw. I'm going to say 1-1.
1-1. Okay, what'd you set up?
Frank de Boer.
Frank de Boer. Oh, okay.
Don't rate him. Shit manager.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to swap that afterwards. But yeah, I'd say for Holland, Austria, I'd say 2-1 Netherlands, to be honest.
Okay.
For me.
What are the comments saying?
Yeah, leave it in the comments. What are you saying, guys? I'm saying 2-1. Nippon saying
You're doing a watch along for the Holland Austria game, aren't you?
Yeah. They're literally every game in a minute. Fucking this is bad. We're doing every watch along for every game in a minute.
If I can ever get hold of it, I'd love to be on a watch along with Don Robbie.
Tough. Yeah, you struggled to get hold of him, mate. I tried already, man.
Does he not charge? Does he not charge?
I don't know. I don't think he does. I don't. No, actually, no. No, he doesn't. Actually, he doesn't. He doesn't charge.
Yeah, man. I remember I remember watching an interview of you on AFTV.
Yeah, that was well, there was one back in 2018-19 after the Chelsea game. It was 2-0 against Chelsea, and I had to go in the hospital the next day, which blew his mind. Let alone the fact I had 6 transplants, which was just to raise awareness. Then there was another couple of interviews in between there, like North London Derby, like one at home after the Watford, after Aston Villa or something game, I can't remember. But yeah, then after the FA Cup final at the Box Park is the next one. The last one I did.
Yeah, Box Park.
So that was fun.
That's where his Yeah, I've always wanted to go to their studios.
Yeah, the studio's not there.
I ever see him.
The studio's not there.
Studio's somewhere near the Emirates, isn't it?
I don't know where it is, to be honest. I'm not quite sure. I think it's probably near where the YouTube studio is, but there you go.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, who do you say look after those first games? Who do you say will get out of the Group F group? Because that's the main group everyone's looking at. Who are you saying?
I'm gonna say France, Germany, and Portugal.
Oh, you do say all 3 will get out of the group then?
Yeah.
Because I think only 2 of them will get out.
Unless Germany implode. and do
Depends what
they did
happens
at the
against
World
Portugal.
Cup.
It depends what happens in the against Portugal. But and depends what Lowe does as well. Because don't forget, it's Joachim Löw's last tournament, so we don't know
Yeah,
yet.
Hansi Flick's taking over.
Yeah, he's taking over Flick's. Yeah, we'll wait and see what's going to happen then. I mean, have you heard about the Tottenham manager?
Look, man, I'm done slating Tottenham. Slating them is like beating a. Look, man,
Oh, people
slating
going on about
I've
Arsenal.
said,
I'm sorry, they take the biscuit.
look, I've said this before.
They've gone from a bottle of champagne to a bottle of Budweiser to the bottle of basically and into an empty bowl, or maybe a bottle
They're
of
gonna
water.
riot. Their fans are gonna riot. I can sense it.
Oh, they're literally imploding, and oh my life, it's so funny.
Look. This is gonna end up. This is gonna get Daniel Levy to sell up. I know it.
It's not Daniel Levy who owns it.
It's gonna get whoever owns it. It's gonna get them to sell up.
I don't know. I can't remember the name, but it's not Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy's like Ed Woodward of Tottenham.
Look,
That's what he's
going to. It's gonna end up in tears for Daniel Levy.
I
Because no
bloody
one
hope
wants
so.
to- The thing is, look.
The only reason I want to
you
keep him
can
in
be-
is because of the banter.
You can do whatever you want, Steve, but I'm done slating Tottenham. Slating them is like slating a dead horse.
Nah. It's always nice to have a bit of Tottenham slander.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying I'm not going to anymore because
Yeah,
what's the point?
yeah.
They're not going to get it. Look. You know, this could be bad news for Arsenal as well, because the lower Tottenham fall, the more likely that Joe Lewis will sell off, because he'll start losing money as well. So, in all honesty, you shouldn't be laughing, because this could end up being a really good news for Tottenham.
Could
You know
be.
what I mean?
Yeah. Could be. Could be.
I think this is going to be another Ken Bates situation. Like they're sold for.
Anyway, yeah, and I think that's it, and then it's I think that's all we can cover in it. But yeah, I hope we do win, and I hope we
I hope
have
we'll
another
win
great
as well.
performance.
I
I
mean,
think
I
it would
would
be
love
another
nothing.
good. I think we'll do another good performance, another good win, and then
I would love nothing more than to see us beat Scotland. It's like the North London derby. Form goes out the window. And I just hope we beat them, because I've been hearing so many Scottish people on Twitter saying, "Oh, we're going to slap up England and all that." We were resting.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
They'll say, "Oh, we were just saving our main players for the England
Don't
game."
listen to Twitter. Twitter just talks a lot of rubbish a lot of the time. I mean, people coming out about this 50 million on Ben White, man. I'm not believing it until Romano says it.
That will be so Arsenal-like, though.
No, but it's not. Look, what 50 million for Ben White? Why not?
Yeah, like you let Saliba go. You signed Saliba.
No, we ain't get. If we sell Saliba, right, then I will be having a riot.
Yeah.
Right, I'll freaking organise one myself, because that's bullshit.
Yeah,
That'll
yes.
be bullshit.
Yeah. I see a riot. I see a riot. Forget Tottenham. I see a riot happening in North London in general.
No. They won't happen at Arsenal. It won't happen at Arsenal.
Why not?
Right, because our fans are that deluded. Right, when they did one protest, right, and then the next protest they organised, it was a clap of appreciation. It was a clap of appreciation. Wow, well done. Woo. Yay.
So, wait.
Let's clap and appreciate. No, but let's clap and appreciate The Arsenal players that have dragged us down to the fucking bottom. Yeah, that's good. That's great. That's great. Let's appreciate
I
that.
can appreciate. I bet. Well, the
Here, here,
Tottenham
here,
fans
here.
riot. Those Tottenham fans want to riot, not clap and appreciate. Why don't
Good.
Arsenal fans do the same?
Arsenal
you
won't
guys
do the
riot?
same. Arsenal won't do the same. Arsenal will not do the same.
Why not?
Big up
Because they
Mustafa as
think,
well.
oh,
Yeah. They won't do the same. They won't do the same. I'm telling you now. They ain't got the mentality. That's the problem.
so you
They
say
haven't
Tottenham
got
have
the
the mentality to riot?
Yeah, because they probably care more about like their club than Arsenal, to be honest. Our fans are too deluded to believe in Arteta. Like, I'm hearing fans that are saying that we're going to qualify next year for the Champions League and then we're going to win the fucking treble.
What? No. Win
Yeah,
the treble.
yeah. That's what I'm hearing.
With that clown as manager, with Lego head as manager, win the
Yeah.
treble. The day Arteta wins the treble is the day pigs start flying.
No, the day that Arteta wins the treble is the day the world ends. Right? It's the
Yeah,
day
pretty
I
much.
fly to the moon, mate. And that ain't happening.
Exactly.
It ain't happening, and I'm telling you now. So, but there you go. Right, we'll save that for another day as well.
Yeah.
I can't believe some people are saying that. It's probably been taken out of context, but I wouldn't be surprised from where it's come from. Right, I wouldn't have been surprised.
They've been links now that this Gattuso guy could be at well, they kind of need someone like him. I'm not gonna lie, someone that has the balls to go to Daniel Levy and give him one of those.
No, but the problem is, if they do that, they'll just sack him.
Why?
Because they don't want a manager that's going to challenge them. That's why Arsenal employed Arteta. They want a manager that'll just go, yes, sir. I'll do whatever you say, sir. Thank you for letting me have this job, sir.
So basically a puppet.
Okay.
Yeah.
In half an hour.
That's what Wenger stayed in. That's why Wenger stayed so long. Because he backed everything that Conky was doing. That's why I have no respect
North
for
London is
I have
North
only
London's
respect for
become a
Wenger for his
mafia.
first 10 years. After the first 10 years, I have no respect for Wenger, what he did.
North
'Cause he
London has
dragged
become a
Arsenal to the-
mafia zone.
Nah,
North
it's
London's
just,
become a mafia zone.
no, it's just
Like only
North London's
yes
just
men
no. North London's just finished.
dead. Whenever someone tells me North London is red,
Anyway, I don't want
want
to keep going on about Arsenal, man. I don't want to keep going on. I'm trying
Of course.
I'm
Let's
trying to
enjoy
enjoy
the
the
Euros.
right?
Yeah, man.
But
Well, thanks for coming on. I'll
no
be
worries,
doing a
man. I've been meaning
post-match.
to do it for a while.
I'll be doing a post-match review either on Saturday or Sunday. So let me know
I'm
whether
very
you can
busy.
make.
I'm very busy on Saturday and Sunday, to be honest. I've got
Okay.
Grand Prix and football at the same time, so I'm
Okay,
chock-a-block.
I'll make a fan cam link, and then you can give your thoughts on the match at some point.
Yeah. I'll see what time I'll get, and I'll DM you what time. I can
Okay,
do.
I'll send you a fan cam link, and you tell me what time you want the interview.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay. So
All
anyway, yeah, it was nice of you to come on. You're
No
welcome
worries.
on my channel. You're always welcome on my channel. Just DM me.
No worries, mate. No worries. You're always welcome on mine, as always. Right. No
So
worries.
would you mind shouting out your socials before you hop off?
Yeah, so everyone, if you don't know, obviously you can find me on SVT TV, cover Arsenal, football, F1 content, and we raise awareness for Children's Liver Disease Foundation, whilst raising awareness of other causes as well. But we raise money and awareness for all the money that we make from you watching our streams, from you donating through super chats or the or watching the ads. All that money gets 80% of that goes to the charity, 20% goes to the running of the channel. We will made our first payment, and once we've worked out to do the super chat payments as well, we will show you where that money's going. So there's no qualms, no queries, nothing like that. So yeah, and yeah, just tune in because you help raise money for kids to save their lives. That's basically what you do. So yeah, make sure to go check it out and smash that like button and subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe here first.
Yeah, let's get this stream to 30 likes. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already. And yeah, I shall see you in the next video. Come on, England.
Come on, England. 3 lines.